guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It is Sandria, and I'm coming to you quickly with a little do-it-yourself project that I have entitled A Flowered Out Pillow. I know that is an awful name, especially when you see what I'm doing, but it's the only thing that I could come up with, so it's what I'm going to call it. Okay? If you've watched any of my videos, it's a possibility that you have noticed an unfinished pillow in the background on my sofa, and this is that pillow. It's something that I started a while back, but since I'm such a procrastinator, it has not gotten done. So I figured that, today will be the day that I would finish it, and I wanted to share it with you guys so you could see my process. Once again, like I say in the description of my channel, I am by no means a professional at anything that I do. I just, enjoy experimenting, and I'm not afraid of making a couple of mistakes along the way. So, I'll go and get started and show you how I'm doing this. Things you will need is, first of all, you will need a pillow. I picked this up from, not sure where, but I know you can get them from Michael's, you can get them from Joann's, you can even get them from Walmart. I saw them in Walmart. You can get them in different sizes. Actually, that one that I have there is a size that I got, and this is another size. I think they have smaller ones. First thing you'll need is a pillow. You'll also need your fabric. I got all my fabric from Joann's, I believe. And if you're doing scrap projects like what this is, you can really get off good by going to their little scrap section. I think anything that's under a yard, if they've measured all their fabrics and they get to scraps under a yard, they'll put it in the little bins separate by themselves and mark them off 30, 40, 50, 60% off, and you can really get great deals there if you're doing scrap projects. So make sure you get your fabric, get the color scheme you want. I knew I was going for blues and turquoise, so that's what I got. I just picked out the stuff that appealed to me in the little scrap bin. Also, you have two options on this. You can use needle and thread, or you can use glue. I started out with needle and thread, but with the pillow that I got, it wasn't actually the best way to put the flower petals on, because the pillow that I have, it's the top of it is like perforated. It has little holes in it, and once I started sewing, it would end up messing up the perforation, and a lot of the petals come loose, and it just wasn't a good deal for that. So I ended up switching over to glue, and that's a lot quicker, and it's better for this pillow. I am using glue. Like I said, I have my mini glue gun, which is what I'm using, and my mini glue sticks. Make sure you get the right size sticks, because I got ready to do this project and had the regular sized glue sticks, which will not fit into the mini glue gun. I tried to cut the sticks or whatever. It was not working. So make sure you have the right size glue sticks to go with the right size gun. This is also something that comes in very handy. This is pretty much, I think it's called a glue gun pad, I guess, which this helps, keep you from getting glue all over your carpet or hardwood floors or whatever you're doing your project on. This is good. This little batting, it's not going to melt once you get the glue on or anything. It's perfect for this project. So that. Also, you're going to want some good cutting scissors, good fabric scissors or craft scissors to cut your fabric with. And you're going to want some kind of product that will keep your material from fraying. I have Fray Check. If you look closely at my project, you will see that there are some loose strings on it. That didn't concern me too much. I just want to keep the ends from fraying too much to where all of the material is just going to fray down to nothing. So that's about it. Oh, once again, I'm kind of doing this just haphazardly. I don't have any rhyme or reason to how I'm doing it. I don't have a certain pattern that I'm going by. But if you do want to do that, if you want yours to be more streamlined, a good thing to have will be templates. You can use a jar or a cup or a mug or something to trace with, because you're going to be making little circles, to trace the outlines to make templates of, so all of your pieces will be the same. With that, you may want a fabric pencil, to do that with. Also, you may want to have a little outline, like glue by numbers type thing, so it can be more perfect. Although mine is imperfect, and I did it on purpose. There's really no rhyme or reason to how I'm putting it on. I'm just putting them to however I feel I want to do it. You may want to make sure you have enough color of the fabric that you want in order to get the color scheme that you want. What else? What else? What else? That may be about all. I'm going to cut my fabric into smaller strips so I can cut my circles out, because we're going to be making circles. Those are going to be the petals. Please forgive me, I will over abuse quotations. So I'm telling you that now. Go ahead and cut out your strips. What I'm going to do is fold it over. It's probably going to be too much. Fold that over so it's about this size, and I'm just going to cut out a circle out of this. Then once again, if you want it more symmetrical, you want it, you know, more perfect, I guess, then you could use a template there, but me, I'm just going at it freehand. All I do is I get my glue, and I just put a little, ooh, it's dripping, a little glue down the center, like that, and I fold it over. Press that down. Put another strip of glue across the bottom edge there. Maybe you can see that. So you can fold over again. And once you get to this point, you actually have a decent flower to go ahead and apply to your pillow. Once you put it on the pillow, you can kind of fluff it out to your liking to make it, you know, more textured. Also, if you want, you can go by and do more gluing to, you know, shape it a little more, to give it more petals if you want. But I'm not really too particular on that. This is good enough for me. So what I would do here is I would just place the petal onto the pillow. And actually what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and stop here so I can get a little closer for you, okay?
Contemplating these images in my mind, making sure that everything is stylistically right. Oh well, now I know why I'm tired, 'cause this place is superficial, expectations are way too high. So why's everyone always trying to be everything this world says us we ought to be? So I'm just gonna keep my song simple now. I don't really need to try and be deep. And who decided what clothes look good on me? And would it even matter if I disagree? So I'm just gonna keep my style simple now. Some cozy, maybe even bare feet. 'Cause I'm free in the general likeness, free to be everything he made me to be. Oh, wonderful God. I'm free from the world and me. I'm free to no need for empty religiosity. Promise I'll be bound by all the limits set. The human I decide as far as I can get. You know I'm just gonna keep on running to the unseen, accepted and beloved, 'cause in Him I know that I am. 'Cause I'm free in the gentle likeness, free to be everything He made me to be. Oh, wonderful God. I'm free from the world and me. I'm free, beautifully chosen, adopted as His child. I have been redeemed and made complete in Him all the while, knowing that I'll never be the same. I am a significant, magnificent creation, presented pure and holy and worthy of love that I can never comprehend enough. And I am made a royal priest, sitting in the heavenlies. Now I can do all things through Christ who gives.
Guys, my pillow is finally done, and it can take its rightful place on my couch next to the other pillows. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, really quickly, one last thing. I hope this video isn't super long, but I just wanted to come back on one last time to tell you what I'm doing with my hair, since this is predominantly a hair channel. I'm once again in a protective style. It's a full head weave. It's on a cap. I started out sewing it, ended up gluing it, kind of like with my pillow, yeah. This is a wet and wavy type human hair. It's 1B at the top, 1B30 at the bottom, and with that, I think I'm finally done with this video. So I'm just gonna end by saying bye.